by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Sixers starting group. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward.
And, you know, after a drought of 6 years, the Magic made the playoffs last season. Won 4 straight to grab the 7th seed.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now here's Fultz. Out to the wing. From the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Clark, you look at Orlando's breakout season. They won 42 games after winning just 25 the season before.
And you look at the roster, lots of length. And you really have to love their young nucleus. A lot of good players that are getting better. I think these guys are really just scratching the surface of their potential.
Now here's Isaac after Ben Simmons' miss. And the basket by Gordon.
Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Richardson outside. Another shot. Embiid banked in off the glass.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Gordon. Over Horford. And it's sent back by Horford. And he gets it back. And the basket by Gordon.
Oh, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Horford. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Gordon. They retain possession. Horford's shot is good. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Fournier finds Gordon. Back to Fournier. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Oh, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Simmons. Now in his 6th season in the NBA, hard to believe Aaron Gordon is still just 24 years of age.
Not much older than some rookies coming in. You wonder what his ceiling will be.
.59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fultz the pass to Isaac. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. In the corner, Horford with it. Shoots over Isaac, and it's sent back by Isaac. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have an 8-8 possession here. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ross comes in for Isaac. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Horford. And it's Zaire Smith in for Josh Richardson. Up top, Carter-Williams. Here's Bamba. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
In the corner, Simmons with it from downtown. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
I ain't saying anything. I don't really give a...
The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game along with it.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting threes at this rate and doing some of the things that I'm doing, but it's just the way that the game has evolved.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Simmons and Smith are your 1 and your 2. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Bolden in at power forward. Now here is Smith following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. So they take the lead. O'Quinn's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. Zone defense, Clark, being played now by a lot of teams. It's amazing that even with that, the point totals just continue to rise.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple of things. One, the volume of three-point shots that are being taken. And I think teams are playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't see as much walking the ball up the floor as I think you may have seen in years past.
Now here's Simmons following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Fournier comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. Josh Richardson comes in for Simmons.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Ross on the wing. Launches it. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Richardson, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Minu finds Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Smith with it. Defended now by Fournier. Smith the pass to Scott. Shoots over Vucevic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Ross for 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Ross has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hands the shot from the wing.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Shoots it up. Again, Philadelphia.
And, you know, this team relies on Tobias Harris to score the ball, especially from these spots on the floor.
It's Fournier on the wing. The 3 ball. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic out in front. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Nick. Obviously very tough out there. What's your mindset?
Just want to come out and not aggressive and just play hard on defense, getting stops. They're a great team, so they're not going to quit. They're going to keep playing. And we just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen again.
I know that's what Coach is going to preach in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. That was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game, great performance by Evan Fournier.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward.
And the size of the Sixers can present matchup problems for opposing teams.
Well, you think about the two critical positions, a 6'10" point guard and a 7'2" center, and both are uber talented. That's a huge advantage, a unique advantage for Philadelphia.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive, and that edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Simmons finds Horford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Vucevic. It's over Embiid. Again, the Magic score.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Magic leading by 4. Well, maybe not the most well-known player in the league, but Josh Richardson has been a big source of offense, and Brady's done it for a while now.
A bit of a specialist, but Richardson has no problem putting up and making threes.
1:15 left here in the third quarter. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Philadelphia. And it goes down 2 points. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
I think this is what we all want to see from Simmons, more of him expanding his game and working in the jump shot.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Carter-Williams, the pass to Bamba. Over Embiid, and Bamba with the basket on the assist from Carter-Williams. Bamba's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Magic. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the pass to Bolden. Here's Horford, drilled from 11 feet out. Horford's got 6.
Stretches the 4 nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
Pass to Carter-Williams, and stolen by Richardson. Horford against Carter Williams. It's stolen by Carter Williams. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon dishes to Carter Williams. Bamba trying to break free, and it's Gordon missing. Simmons against Augustine. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic lead by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Simmons and Smith are your 1 and your 2. Horford is out there with Mike Scott, and it's Bolden in at the 3 slot. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers, trailing by 2. He nails it, and we're tied up. Smith's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Philadelphia.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Drops in the tray.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella, and he shoots it with confidence.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Horford trying to free himself up. The offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Isaac. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 4. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. So for the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harris comes in for Jonah Bolden, and it's Richardson in for Smith. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Fultz after Ben Simmons bucket. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. 76ers trailing. Releases from 15. That's good from Horford on the assist from Harris. And that's now 10 points for Al Horford.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Fultz, the pass to Gordon. Back to Fultz. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Isaac's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, I like how poised Isaac is. Excellent calmness and control. That's impressive for a young guy.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Fades back. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. But they get it back. Vucevic. Got it.
Vucevic is just a gamer. Somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
For 3, Harris. Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're up by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s? much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Fultz looking around. Here's Gordon. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here is Harris. In the corner, Simmons with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Fultz. 18 feet out. Simmons pulls it in. Philadelphia with the ball. A 2-point game. To take the lead, Vucevic with the block. And he recovers it. Simmons on the wing. Harris inside the line. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Evan Fournier. Hey, Evan, does a win like tonight's against this kind of competition show you how far you've come as a team?
Yeah, sure. You know, we obviously showing progress, but we want to be a very good team. We are very ambitious.
Nothing wrong with a little ambition, Evan. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.